Welcome to 13 Not Reviews, and today we'll be reviewing HI-8, Horror Independent 8, 2013 horror comedy. It's an hour and 38 minutes long, and it is directed by some of the great SOV directors of all time. This is an anthology film. Let me see. Directors in this film: Ron Bonk, Donald Farmer, Marcus Cook, Tony Masiello. I always get his name wrong. Tim Ritter, Todd Sheets, Brad Sykes. I was watching the VHS. That's the only way to watch this. But still, in the middle of watching this, I didn't even wait till the end of this fucking thing. I fucking went ahead and ordered the DVD. I've never seen this before. It's been sitting on my shelf. I forgot all about it until one of my buddies reviewed the sequel, High Death. I was like, fuck, I need to watch the HI-8. Hell, I still ain't watched the damn thing. I got it on VHS in there. We're going to pop it in. And halfway through the motherfucker, I was already searching for the DVD. I got to have the DVD in my collection. I thought the whole thing was fucking awesome. It is now in one of my favorite fucking anthologies of all time. Because, I mean, I love SOV. That's how much I like it. All the segments, there's not one segment I didn't like in this thing. There's 8 of these motherfuckers, 8, 9 of them motherfuckers in this damn thing, and I liked every fucking one of them. Ron Bonk's Gangnam Style. It's called Gangnam Style. It's one of the coolest names of them on here, and Ron Bonk's humor actually comes out in this one. And it's a zombie one, and this is probably my favorite Ron Bonk film. I like his movies. I think it was She Kills. She Kills is probably my favorite. Shark House was but I like his humor. I like the humor of the film for so long. So like this was like the perfect timing on Ron Bonk's for me. Gangnam Style was very funny. I think his humor really came out and it just nailed it. Let's see, Donald Farmer is Thicker Than Water. I thought that was good. It was a very cool one about a they're watching a horror movie and the girl can't take it and she ends up getting pregnant and or they're she can't take it and wants to pause the film. I can't watch this. She's gonna be eaten by a shark or something, and they pause it, go in there, and she sends him into the kitchen to get something to eat, and the surprise in there, and she's pregnant. And they have this big debacle about you can't be having no girlfriends from your past, fuck them bitches, and she has one of the bitches tied up in the garage to make sure he's not gonna fuck with her. It was a good one. The gore in this motherfucker was awesome. The tape, Tony Masiello, the tape was really cool because I love fucking down. I love The Ring. So this kind of had me going like the Ring type thing. He finds this fucking lost SOV tape that's unfinished. And he's trying to find out who made it and stuff. So he's fucking contacts people and they finally come in contact with who made the tape. I don't want to go through everything on the segments, but I just want to tell you that every one of the segments was good. Tim Ritter's Switchblade Insane, I think it was the first segment. Not including the wraparound, but the first segment, and it had a very cool twist to it. I like the whole. It's about a serial killer, a switchblade killer. He kills people with switchblade, and his wife starts helping him and stuff. And there's a twist to it, but I ain't gonna tell you what it is. Very cool. Todd Sheets, The Request. That is a radio DJ. It's a zombie one. I can't really tell you a lot about it because I didn't tell you what the whole thing just about. But the gore in it was kind of cool. I don't have as much to say about that one for some reason. I don't know why, but it was not a bad segment. I'll just put it that way. It's not one of my favorite ones on there, but it wasn't a bad segment. There was one segment on here. It's not on IMDb. I don't know who done it. On the back of the VHS, it says Chris Seaver, but I'm not seeing Chris Seaver on here. I don't know what's going on with that segment where the girl's getting stalked. And but a couple of things I noticed about this Brad Sykes segment, The Scout, was fucking awesome. I loved that one. The wraparound I thought was a very cool wraparound. It ended well. It's not a normal wraparound because usually wraparounds kind of lead you into each segment. This wraparound was kind of more of making a movie and making a low budget movie on a HI-8 video camera. And it just took you through a little storyline. It's almost like it's just a segment itself, because it does not lead you into the segments. You just like get part of the story and then it goes into a segment. I didn't really care much for the way, but it did not hurt me at all on this. Like I said, I done ordered the DVD. I got on fucking Amazon and had to order the damn thing because it was like $9. I love the VHS though. I'm glad I do have that because I don't even know if you can get it anymore. I don't know how many they made of it. Marcus Cook's segment. I forgot Marcus Cook was in this, and he directed a very bad situation. It was a very bad situation in that motherfucker because they're down. I'm thinking that that's the one where some alien attacks or something going on in that one. I believe, because it looked like his effects. His effects was pretty cool, but because the other segment that I'm trying to think of on here, it didn't have a whole lot of effects to it, but you know, it's kind of like stalking type thing. I just don't see it on here nowhere, or even what it's called or anything. Brad Sykes, The Scout, was one of my favorite segments, where it's got the guy going out to scout a shooting spot or whatever, shoot a film, and he's taking one of the actors with him, and she's I guess the actress is fucking him, trying to get to star and role in dude's film. And it has a very cool twist to it. Like I said, I mean, the gore's here, and the cool thing about it is I didn't feel like they held back at all in this. Like I felt like they pretty much let it rip. Like they didn't hold back on anything. Dialogue wise, they took chances dialogue wise, which I've seen just terrible. I mean, and people just hold back so much, and I didn't feel like they did in this. Hence why I'm bragging on it to you right now, why I'm doing this review right now. It kind of fucking made me, it's like lately I've been in kind of a funk with reviews and stuff. I mean, I've done some, but I haven't done any in a little while. And usually I've done some by now, and nothing's really moved me one way or the other, whether it's sucked or whether it was damn just awesome. And this one did. I love this one. I don't know who put this out. I think it may have been Wild Eye or something. I don't know how much money went into each segment. Maybe each director got the same amount of money. That's usually how the thing goes. Here's this amount of money. Give me a segment. I don't know if it was Wild Eye that done. Like I said, I don't know. Wild Eye put it out. I'm not hearing as great of things about the sequel. I still want to see it now that I've seen this one. Hopefully, I'll like it. I know some people didn't like it, but hopefully, if it's anywhere near this, HI-8 is definitely one of my top. I wouldn't know. I don't know if I would say top 10 anthology. I would like to say that, but I'd have to go back and look at all my anthologies. I mean, of course, it's not going to be Creepshow or anything like that, but with the lower budget anthologies out there, this is the top one. I can't think of one that would be higher than HI-8. So I would definitely recommend this one if you can find it. I mean, the DVD is cheap. If you want the VHS and watch it the real way that it's meant to be watched, it may be a little higher. But that's all I got for y'all today. Like every one of these directors are amazing at what they do, and I can't believe it took me this long to watch it. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging with me. Y'all come back and hang again sometime.